God's kingdom is advanced. But sometimes that can elude us quite. So the person who organizes the flowers, the person keeps the church clean, who keeps the pews clean. What it may be, as we say in some terms, a menial job. Well, there are no menial jobs in the kingdom. I want to hear you. There are no menial jobs in the kingdom. Every job has its value. And it is important that we do not confuse the kingdom with the way of the world. In the way of the world, you have menial jobs. You look down on those jobs. But if the persons who did the environment, the yard, and all of those things, who you might consider menial and labor-intensive jobs, if they did not do their work, then the entire and the collective picture becomes different. And Jesus celebrates the basic things, the small things. You know, let us go back a little. Over the past 3 or so weeks, the gospel has led us into a mode of preparation. What is that preparation for? For that time of the end, as we look towards a new beginning and Christ coming into the world. The gospel has led us. These are some of the gospels which pass by. The parable of the faithful servant, faithful and unfaithful servant. And the intention was to show readiness, and the readiness was shown because the servant who was found at work when the master came, that was how we would be ready. That when the master comes, we are not asleep or lazing away somewhere. Following that, the gospel was the parable of the wise and the foolish virgin. Remember that? Maybe you won't hear that Sunday, but that's all right. And readiness was carefully checking preparations prior to falling asleep. Because if you had extra oil for your lamp, you could sleep. But if you had no extra oil, when the bridegroom comes, when the bridegroom is coming in, you are now going out to get oil. But by the time you come back, what happened? The door is shut. Did not make ample preparation. So you know, sometimes people say, but I don't learn anything. I go to church, I ain't learning anything. I ain't learning anything. Clean your antenna, please. Clean your antenna. Those serious stories passing here. Serious stories. If we are not prepared, we will be left out. And then last week, well, that's the icing on the cake, parable of the talents. A man got 5, he made 5 more. One got 2, he made 2 more. One got 1, he go and look for implements to dig. Go and look for pickaxe, shovel, and fork, and so to dig. You have to dig. And when you're digging dirt, and that is not always the right way. Looking for dirt. And he didn't give up the dirt, you know what he said? I know you are a harsh man. You like to take people things. You like to reap where you didn't sow. Wait, what is that I talk about? I gave you an opportunity, and the next thing you take the opportunity, I started cursing you. What is that? An amazing performance. And of course, don't miss what the master said, you know. You wicked and lazy slave. But that is church language. You know what kind of language would have been if it was people, right? Because he was mad. What nonsense is that? If you know that that is my disposition, well, of course you should do the reasonable thing. And go and make some more money and bring it here. Rather than, in other words, the kingdom is a productive concept. It's a concept of moving forward. It's a movement. It cannot be stationary. And we as a church, we have suffered badly from this stationary kind of disposition. We can't do this, we can't do that. We can't do that, we can't do that. We can't do this, we can't do that. And in the end, in the abundance of water, Bob Marley says to us, the person was thirsty. Plenty of water. We've got to get it moving. And I get a sense that I must congratulate St. Michael because it seems like some movement is happening here. And that is to the good pleasure of the bishop and others, I'm sure. Movement. It's a productive enterprise. So not only did the master tell off that fellow, that unproductive fellow, but he said, listen, get him out of here, into outer darkness, where they'll probably cut him into pieces. There will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. All of that was in the mode of preparation, readiness for the kingdom. I was saying earlier today, and it always amazed me that as a boy, when I was growing up, every time a baby came, an alphabet card came with the baby. Or not long after the baby, and I wondered, well, what the baby can't read. And I was a mischievous boy, so I said, well, where are you going with that? The baby can't read. And they say, you keep him out quiet and go. Because they are all waiting for that time. They can't wait, as if the environment, the baby will take in some of the environment. And they can't wait to go and tell the neighbor, you know, she said, today we will buy something called an abacus, sophisticated things and so on. But we had counters, crunkles or otherwise, or seeds or so. And then when the child would come 1, 2, 3, man, you should say joy and streaking and I'm saying that to tell you about something called readiness that used to pervade our homes. And then they knelt down with the child to say, pray mama, pray papa, and so on and so on, and gentle Jesus, and so on. And when the child can do that, there's great joy in the household. Readiness, preparation for life. Don't mind that I often say, some people drawing pension and still praying, gentle Jesus, meet a man. And they are adding to the prayers yet and so on. But that's just be funny. But the point about it is, our lives were boiled up with preparatory steps, getting us ready to face the big wide world ahead of us. And we were taught some little things. Manners make it man. Well, in today and woman, we have to stay. And cleanliness was next to godliness. And there were some little sayings to get us in a mindset and a frame of mind to be prepared for what was coming. And so, brothers and sisters, when we mark Christ the King today, we are reminding ourselves of a time when there will be a judgment. When our response to God will be declared. When we will either join those on the right or those on the left. And those on the right, we will join with them to share in eternal life. And those on the left, to eternal punishment. I must note, however, that N.T. Wright, bishop and author, he says, but that is not the time to have Christ the King celebration. Christ the King celebration should happen at Ascension. And so sometimes, in some cases, there's a little wavering as to whether we should really mark Christ the King at this time or not. But I hope you do not miss the point that those who put this lectionary together what they're trying to do, to bring us to some closure so we can begin a new cycle like on the next Sunday. And the closure of the cycle will close with a judgment. Have we been faithful to Almighty God in what we've been doing? Or have we been unfaithful? That's the basic question. And it is for us to examine ourselves, to question ourselves, and to make the necessary adjustment, and to respond accordingly so that we do not find that we are left behind. But even as we think a little further than that, besides N.T. Wright, Donovan says, but how is it that there's no mention in this story about faith? We are saved by the grace of God through faith in Jesus Christ our Lord. But the passage does not say anything about faith in God. Now, an interesting comment, but I do well to remember that it is God's great privilege to save whom He will save. So let's talk about the thief at His side at the crucifixion. Today, you shall be with me in paradise. We have no story or evidence of faith conversation or of these 6 basic things or otherwise. God will save whom He will. But we cannot depend upon that as if taking a shortcut or seeking a diversion. We do what is natural to us, to care for others, to be kind, to be loving, to provide, to help people along, that kind of response. And so, can a person reject Christ and win salvation by offering food or drink or visitation or otherwise? That is Donovan's point. And while I will not dismiss it, but how did we get quite there? That is God's business in my own mind, and He will sort that out. For us, on a course to the kingdom, we have some responses expected of us. And I want to bring us to a close as we consider what we have been doing as a strategic plan with action plans. And there are 4 areas to be observed in responding to our strategic plan and formulating our action plan. One of them, the internal process. How do we relate to one another? Do we complain that we don't know how to talk to one another? We have no manners or respect for each other? Or are we in collaborative mode? We can talk together, we can share ideas, we can disagree but not be obnoxious. We can agree to disagree and we move the work forward. What is our internal process and how we will refine that for the best outcome? Secondly, what about our community perspective? How do we relate to the community about us? Because the church exists, as we heard from Professor Davis, quoting William Temple. The church is the only organization that does not exist for the benefit of its members, but for the service and care of all God's people as we encounter them and as they will accept our mission and ministry. And then there is a financial perspective. How do we plan? Is there a budget? Are we concerned about where the money will come from, especially in this time of financial stringency and economic challenge? How will we fund the project? What are the considerations? What commitments? And that requires a whole different kind of negotiation. Again, a collaborative process. And finally, learning and growth. What do we learn from our encounters? Do we learn about each other? Do we learn some new facts about God? Do we learn some new facts about how things are done? How we conduct our enterprise? And how we move things forward for the progress of the community. Those four areas relate closely to this gospel today. But Jesus surprised the righteous and the unrighteous by saying to them, as much as you do these small things, wherein you brought empowerment and new life and strength to the people of God, you have given quality service to me. We think about these things, my brothers and sisters, and the church exists for all of us, and all of us who are not here either. Because some of those persons who receive these mercies do not necessarily belong any place, to God's kingdom even. But they are God's people. And in our service to one another, our service to God's people, we make a great statement and commitment to the will and way of God. May God's blessings continue to be with us. Let us consider that in this time of hardship, in this time of difficulty, we can still offer food, drink, and the rest of that list. It does not speak about our wealth, but just as we are able to have for ourselves, we can share. And in sharing, we bring new life to those who are beaten down and losing hope. I must not omit the fact that in our very hostile conditions in the country today, our Christian practice becomes challenged. You're trying to help someone, you're taking out your wallet to give them something, they are trying to snatch the wallet from you or to injure or hurt you. Those are some challenges that we will have and we will face. Nonetheless, to the extent that it is humanly possible, it is our duty to seek to respond, to offer these mercies, to keep God's kingdom rolling forward, and to fulfill His call to us by our baptism in His name. God's blessings again. Continue to do the work you do. Continue to encourage one another and build up the community of God to the greater honor and glory of God. And in the name of His Son, Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. In one God, the Father, the Almighty, maker of heaven and earth, of all that is seen or unseen. We believe in one Lord Jesus Christ, the only Son of God, eternally one of the Father, God from God, light from light, true God from true God, who hath not made, one indeed with the Father, who made all things were made, for us and for our salvation, who came down from heaven, for the church. We acknowledge one baptism for the forgiveness of sins. We look for the resurrection of the dead and the life of the world to come. At this time we have some blessings to do. Consecration of the tabernacle and the blessing of new spaces, subsequently commissioning of the servers. So let's have a hymn that we can process to the entrance.
Hymn 741, We Love the Place, O Lord.